Right, hold on. Just maybe the balance a bit off. Let me just check my settings for my whatchamacallit. Right, well, hopefully now that's that. We have a listen again, hopefully. Yep, I guess that's a bit better. Okay, right. Well, so here we are with the next part, Day 2 investigation on Turnabout Samurai. Or, yeah, no, it is Turnabout Samurai. Let's see, what am I saying? Samurai for it actually is. Where did I put my phone? There we go, just so I can have everything ready. You think I would have had everything ready already, but clearly not. Right, trying to delete all these notifications popping up on the laptop, right? So yeah, Day 2 investigations. We have, we're trying to save Will Powers, the guy that plays the samurai, or something, or other. I forgot the name of the character, TV character that he's supposed to play. But, yeah, we have convinced the court to hold off a day that we can't rule out Old Bag from being the killer, who killed the nemesis, the TV nemesis of the samurai, and was it the Great Magistrate? The Dark Magistrate? The something Magistrate? Whatever. But yeah, we can't rule her out. So we got around to another day of investigating, and we're moving on from there. When the Old Bag. Yeah, okay, let's load it and let's get going. Right, October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, or, yeah, Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios! Alright, let's have a chit-chat with Maya. Alright, what do you think we should do? What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? Gotta go get the scoop on the director and producer. Oh right, then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's go to the studios, pronto. Right, let's ask her again. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Right. You know what? What if this really was Mr. Powers? Yeah, it's hard to say. We don't really know anyone else it could be. I seriously doubt it was that old windbag. So Mr. Powers is lying? He really doesn't seem the type, does he? Curiouser and curiouser. Hey, you still have that? Great! Well, we couldn't get into the scene of the murder without it. Its owner isn't missing in this detention cell. Per old WP. Right, guide map. Right, murder weapon. I wish I had my own samurai spear. You'd be my own personal pincushion, Nick. Hey, why me? You know, it's ridiculous. After all these years, I've always wondered why she called him Nick. And I just realized Phoenix. Why has it taken me like 12 years to play this game to just have it like, just pop into my head just like that? What the fuck? Maybe it isn't 12 years. Would it be 12 years? I think I was I still at school? I know Game in Monaghan was open at the time. Whatever. Showing the badge, see what she says. Hey, see this? You really like showing that off, don't you, Nick? That's it. Okay. Tell you what, we'll go down to the detention center and see what WP has to say. Alright, well, if you can hear any shouting in the background, I do apologise, clearly. People are just being awkward as fuck today. Alright, October 18, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Alright, well, hopefully we're good now. Right, so yeah, October 18th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. I don't remember what voice I did from. Does it really matter, I guess? They all mold into the same person in the end. Like I'm doing drastically different. No, we got lucky to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? So sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Sniff. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. Our security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. There we go, that's the name of the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Sniff. Whose side is she on? Oh my god, is she Hulk Hogan joining the MWO? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Right, okay, let's move to the studio. And get, time for more old bag, I guess. Right, October 18th, 2:16 PM, Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! Why fucking whatever. Just ignore my terrible attempted voices and mixing them up. Hey! In the garage station, look, she's left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them. I wonder can we do more on the computer today. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay, so that's the overhead map. We already went through that before, right? Okay. Right, now we'll just move on. Move. Alright, we'll go outside Studio 1 again. Maybe we'll bump into Gumshoe. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path of the Fallen Tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay, we'll go and have a look at the murder scene quickly first. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Sigh, right. Let's examine. Yeah, right, right, okay, so, yeah, we're just gonna have the same stuff. If I go to the camera, do we get the same thing as yesterday? Oh, look at that camera. Yeah. Don't touch it. Hey, smell like you're a star. Stop that. Okay, so slightly different because we don't end up with the assistant coming in, right? So I said Studio 1, tell you what, we'll go to the employee area first. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys! Oh, ho, ho, ho! Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, why the fuck is Phoenix saying oh, ho, ho? Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and backdrops, right? Right! Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. I feel like my voice is just getting more looking me being hoarse whenever I do Penny now, so it's edging towards there after starting off with something a bit different. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should at least worry about it a little bit more. Oh, excuse me, I have to go to the car station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Right. Let's have a look at this. The grate that used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today came in through that drain. So it seems, I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Right in, Nick, we can? Whoa, she's serious, uh-oh. Sure, rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drink rate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Alright, so we still have the food there. Maybe the other day's lunch is scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak. Right, so it's pretty much just the same stuff as before. Right, okay. I wonder if there's anything different in the room. I mean, we can have a look. Right, dressing room. This is where the samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the kiddo was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. Okay, right. I guess we'll examine the bag maybe and then go on from there. Supermarket tablets? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Okay, so it's slightly different. Man, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix, you crazy cat. Oh, hello! Ho ho, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up and don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over them in the employees area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the snets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something about at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Okay. Ah, it's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Oh, never mind. Right. Okay. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Where's Mr. Powers, the only person I can think of? Wow, they gave a lawyer one of these card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping those out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Alright. Yeah, I should want to do another deal. I'll talk to you before. What about if I show off the badge? Right, nothing. Okay. Right. Let's move to Studio 1 and let's go and have a look at Studio 2. Move Studio 2. Okay, so we have another van and some sort of furnace. This place is deserted. Oh. Eek! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Ah, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Oh, let's examine everything first. Let's look at the window. What's your expression? This trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary filling set. Right. Okay, so we can't do that. Locked door. Trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the guard station. I'd have to borrow it. Some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Okay, well there's a typo. We have our first typo. I wonder if that typo's in the original release. It's the first typo that I've noticed. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Okay, so we have more plates here. I see 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. Yeah, if they had T-bone steaks, there's no T-bones there. So that must mean they're in the furnace, right? An incinerator, apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape, looks like it'll run fine. Well, let's go for a drive! Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this, oh for God's sake, Phoenix. Oh, you're showing me that you returned his badge, Nick. Okay. Alright, well, I guess back to, main gate. Talk. Present. I guess examine then? Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh please, don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Okay. So... Alright, okay, right, so that's just the same stuff as last time. What if I look at the plates again? It's same as before. Alright, okay, well, that's just the backdrop stuff. Is that a bicycle? It's one of those electric powered bicycles. Alright, okay, so we've already seen that. These are up hills. Right, so we've already done that. I've already been in Will Power's room. Right, let's move. Is there anything I can present to her? No. Right, outside Studio 1. Let's have a look at Studio 1, I guess, again. This is all I need now to get lost. Inside Studio 1. Okay, nothing here. Is there something I'm missing from Studio 2, maybe? No, because it says to... Well, maybe down to the detention center to talk to Old Bag if she's available. Studio main gate, and let's go to the detention center. Oh. Alright, nothing up here. Alright, so it has to be something here, right? Talk, right? There's nothing to talk about new. Examine. Right, so I've already done all that. Done that too. The van's just gonna say that it's a studio van. Carry around equipment. I must be missing something else at Studio 2, right? Wait, what if I examine the bin? No. Studio mascot apparently is a monkey. Some kind of, I think that's what we saw the last time. There. Okay. In the trailer, it says Studio 2 is down this path. The monkey's head in the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem. This monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Okay. Alright, yeah, and this is... security camera automatically takes pictures of people here. I took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was a steel samurai, the other was a grade school boy. It doesn't need to be switched on today. Alright. Okay, okay, we can't examine... Oh. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. So yeah, I've already looked at that. Am I supposed to present evidence somewhere? Okay, that's already looked at too. That's already done. Looks like we've done everything for Studio 2, so... Inside Studio 1. That's just going to talk about the backdrop, that's just going to talk about the ladder. That's going to be the director's chair. What if I maybe click on the director's chair? Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Oh, Phoenix, don't be rude. Right, I heard some... Okay. Well, I can't just examine this again and get something new. Okay. Next time, right. I've definitely presented everything. Examine... I don't think there's any point in examining the windows. It's gonna get to the point now where I'm gonna end up having to examine it. Oh. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Who are you dudes, Lamau? Wait, you first, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lemurs. How can you not know the great salmonella? I make delete shows. The Steel Samurai Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? Salmonella. Wonderful name. I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, it's quite alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? 'Cause that costume rocks. Roxors? What? Hey, you're drooling. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ruffle the mouth. Pink Princess? Why, it's gotta be Little Old Tokyo. Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Mary, really need to talk about cool. Okay, let's talk to Salmonella. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer. Yeah, it was so busy I didn't even have a chance to eat lunch. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No, I do. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammerstone death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweating. I can't do a sound of sweating. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Oh, you had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Fucking getting too involved with the Salmonella character. Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. That sweating noise again. All of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all grey-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay, let's present... This is WP, right? How did you know? Oh look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Alright, director injuries there. Okay. I'm trying to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like that? I tried not to pay much attention. Alright, okay. So... Okay, so we can go back to the play area. Maybe head back now. Hopefully we can do something at the gate. Ah, you again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, when the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. Oh, Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as I saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. The old lady never forgets a sight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Yeah, that is true. She is too much. But I do love some old bag. About the kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. I think she's losing it. I don't even know what voice I'm doing anymore. Alright, let's present this. I'm feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. Okay, right, examine this. Okay, so I can't do something. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching! Whole bag doesn't look like you, TXG. Don't be silly. Guess I'd better investigate there later. Alright, so... Okay, we'll go back to... We'll do the rounds. Maybe we'll go back to the detention center since it seems to be making headway down there. Okay, so nothing here. Move to outside Studio 2. Nothing here. Outside Studio 1. Main gate, Okay, we'll go back outside the employee area. Okay, here we are. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet you came in right through that drain. Hey, I'm Kiddio. What's your name? Sport? No, he actually definitely does not. Also, welcome, by the way. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that! Oh, but you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. A hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. The hand of the mayor, she's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Let's talk. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter her name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it! What are they doing? Yeah, I agree, Phoenix. What are they doing? So, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? Hey. Always. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. I saw everything. What? No way, am I telling you, losers? Wait. Go! He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped it into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was it sitting there, I wonder? An empty bottle slipped into the pocket. The label reads sleeping pills. Oh, sleeping. Oh. I bet they were slipped into Will Powers to make him sleep so that they could steal the costume. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's. How was that kid saying? He saw everything. Alright, let's have a look-see here again. The dream where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Okay, alright, let's... Okay, so I guess we go back to Old Bag now and tell her that the kid was here. Actually, hold on. Can I present the sleeping pills to Bucky Boy? No, instead we're back to... I try not to pay much attention to the things that don't interest me, lol! Before he starts creeping up for Maya again. Right, yeah, actually, you missed, some great leet speak. You know, I felt very down with the kids reading out some leet speak. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Oh, I'm afraid to leave her post. Hey! Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Yeah, sure looks happy. Okay, so now we can get that thing from Ribbon Studio 2. Or from the cabin. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it. I'm not too old for late speak. Don't be rude. This is it, Nick. Trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Okay, so the key. Security guard station. My soul bag was like junk food. There's a mountain of it here on the desk. Yeah, same. Okay, that's a Studio 1. Let's move to Studio 2. Should be able to open. I guess if I examine it now, that I should be able to open it. Alright. I wonder if the key we bought from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Okay, right, let's... October 18, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hey, it's D. Vasquez. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you... D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. I mean, a bit of Cruella de Vil vibe, I guess. Probably just because of the dainty pipe. Right, let's talk. I don't think I'll be able to do her justice with a voice like the way I do Maya. Justice with such a tremendous voice that I do for her. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. I think my voice is really selling how fucking thing. Yeah, I've done great. I'm such a great voice actor. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear? I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manella, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Right. Okay. Okay, so we will go and try and find Salmonella. He was in Will Power's dressing room before, right? So I guess we'll go have a look. Here, I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweating noise again. Uh-oh, my ass is bond if I don't find it. Like, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. So, okay. Some regular suits, or this is, yeah, it's just stuff from, there was twice as much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, Raffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. I thought that would have been just the same old thing. Looks like someone's a very merry pirates did taken up here, like he said. Okay, so if we go, I guess we'll just have to go around and look. Maybe in the incinerator? Actually, that's a call. Hold on, let's be outside Studio 2, right? He would have been outside Studio 2 at some point. Okay, so it won't be there. Right, let's go outside Studio 1, because if it's not in the incinerator, then I don't really know. Okay, so it wasn't in the incinerator. Alright. Maybe it's in the room already? If not, we'll go back and present the thing and... okay, we got a bin. Nothing here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Well, Phoenix, maybe it was one of the crumpled documents. An old movie poster of Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse? Yeah, that sounds like a romance to me, Phoenix. I don't know what your issue is. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars, what next? Ninja Ballet? Ninja. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Okay, so... this is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Okay, so... it's hardly in the van, is it? I don't think... it wasn't... it's a fresh take. Okay. Right, so... what about in the flowers? No. Okay, I'm gonna guess that it's not gonna work if I just... the tick mark will disappear for places that I need to look. Oh, the script might be in Studio 1, inside Studio 1. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Did Sal mention that he forgot it in here? That's probably it on the director's chair, right? Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've noticed it in one of these, the director. Hey, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Right, okay. Okay, we got it. Right, so, I don't know... go back to Sal. See what he says to that, just in case we get any more information that we need for D. Probably not, but, you know, I like to be thorough. Found your script. Woot, thanks! Still, I don't know. That woman is bound to be... that woman, oh, is to be feared, okay. Say, do you think two dudes could take it down there for me? Thanks. Is that a producer really that scary? Well, she's certainly not normal. So, nothing extra other than finding out that she's, scary. Oh, fuck, excuse me. Here we go. Fucking... I need someone to slap me across the face whenever I'm reading through stuff. I could play these games for hours, but I think just talking a lot makes me yawn. Or talking incessantly in terms of this. Right, okay, let's go back to the trailer inside Studio 2. Script. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handled the Vasquez. Not going to sleep, TXG. I'm streaming. You can see that. No sleep. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Power of the lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know those meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Listen closely. None of the people in this trailer are after we went to the shooting. It was impossible to sleep. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Wait, what? Okay. I guess I accidentally opened the court record thing. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. His head fell over the window on the day of the murder. I didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Yeesh. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30 PM? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. Ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. Crackers had stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. This pass was blocked from 2:15 to after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Right. Okay, what do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Alright. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Who this person is. Huh? Oh god, it's gonna be Maya, isn't it? You've got 1 lead. Maya, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right, oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? Why, of course. So everything, blah blah blah, so on. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. okay with this? What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch...
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? Right. What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Hey, my heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Yeah, I know, right? I did such a good job of doing the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
No, I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
Trade?
Okay. If I give her the key card, I guess.
That's the card. Studio 1?
Right, a card key to Studio 1.
I could visit Per Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to go into Studio 1. Yeah, lend it to her and hopefully she gives us hostage thing. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to the whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this, a Steel Samurai trading card?
A sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you, I may have a use for this.
Right, I'm off.
Right, there she goes, hobbling off towards Studio 1. Hopefully that kid's back. There he is. Hey. Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Okay, let's move to the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did you... I'm giant tits. In there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Maya Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. You asked. Phoenix, you can take him here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Yeah, Phoenix, you don't have giant tits that will attract all the young boys. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha, what a name like you know, but the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't live like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Would you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. It's like a little persuasion. This card. Cody, does this look familiar?
Hey, Mike, you are!
You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Teach these kids in school these days. Questions in physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. Well, after I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are rarer than ultra rare cards. Plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Well, he's not wrong. I'm gonna guess that we have no cards around here. There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry, what was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. Okay, so this is just for me to get different dialogue options with Maya. Right. Yeah, okay, probably right. Okay, so we do have something here. Oh, hi! Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The young girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Yeah, everyone's put off by the giant tits. Right. Alright, we'll talk first and then present her with the card. I'm gonna guess that she will end up wanting that card. And, she'll have her own to trade. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Now you have to tell me. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I am sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Okay. You know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect these, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me, huh? Yes, that's a good idea. Deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, you can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Well, yeah, trade and we'll get that ultra rare premium. Really? Well, thanks. Then this is for you. European card added. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, we'll just go and check on Studio 1. Oh no, wait, you can't go to Studio 1 because we gave the card to all back. I just selected the wrong fucking thing. Right, meeting cage. That's the employee area. See this card? Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? Here, Ron. I'll give you a samurai sphere and throw in an evil magistrate's boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Well, you sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Okay. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! Right, I guess. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. Just tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Right. I'll say fighting skills. He's a samurai, so that's probably what the kids like, right? I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity events where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Sam. I got them all, I've never missed one, a perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive, the newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady, I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name, wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really, are you sure? Yeah, I took this with my digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept, thank you. Okay. What's with people always giving stuff to me? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Maya? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you're putting this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Maya? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah, sure. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Maya. See you soon. Okay, so there we go. That's the end of investigation part 2. Now I get back to the judge and Miles and more gumshoe, I guess. Right. How many save slots are there? 10. Okay, I suppose that's enough for 3 games. If someone wanted to do like multiple cases at a time. Oh fuck. Oh. Right, 9:42 AM at the District Court on October 19th. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's a nothing. Right? Yeah. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix. My client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Now we're going into this utterly defenseless trial, utterly defenseless. Yeah, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? I have to find something, Phoenix. Today. If that, it's that, or lose the trial. I'm not gonna fall asleep, TXG. You're the one that probably already fell asleep, to be honest. Right, this isn't gonna be easy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. Call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it would be that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai. Noob Raffle. Salmonella. I'm the director. Television. Are you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court of the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Parrot is innocent, you know what that means. Someone is in the trailer on that day did it. Right, she doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Right. I mean, the main thing is that, as I say, I don't remember from my original playthrough from like a million years ago, but my money is on... My money's on Dee and Sal doing it together because the network was there for the bigwig meeting, because that they were that ratings were going down, so they did this to try and bump ratings. That's my guess. Or something like that. We'll see. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting room meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Okay. We never got to add the dinner plates, did we, to the thing? The time Mr. Hammer's death is 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Guess we'll just go back to pressing and everything. Is that when you always come to work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. The employee area? That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. WP just was angled during the run-through, see? Alright, lost the loop. But of course, that had to be missing my lunch, Roffs. Roffs rolling on the floor, starving? What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak, they still cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Right. So when the engine didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak, at least. Can't you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Isn't something about this odd to you? You said steak, at least. So you ate something out of the steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to starve off starvation. I see. So, oh, I'm sure it was awesome. Okay, let's do the contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila? What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something wrong. Okay, so it is going to be... I'll put the plates. Or 2 plates. The kind of places, the same kind of places as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Don't worry, good call. Sweating noises. I was embarrassed too. I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat, that's expected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? You took 1 break during that meeting. You wolfed it down then, the image will carry me from my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? Didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he swallowing? Oh, wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Alright, press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manel, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during the break? Oops, raffle. Well, Mr. Manel, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. If orders were, we took a break, waffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's not even, well, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me, Steams. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Alright. Last with the 13-minute break. What are you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table? Alright, the other one was for D Vasquez's plate. D Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. What is that? As I say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol. Well, Phoenix, the testament was too short to wring any kind of useful information of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to put Studio 1 at that time. Not great, is that all? What time exactly did you take this break? Let's see, around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30, that's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What evidence have we got? Right, I don't know what to present the monkey head here. Okay, music hasn't stopped. Alright, this evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are evidence in the statement, Your Honor? Okay. So I've lost some power. First wrong one that we've done, I think that one invested the judge. Hold on, what have we got? Right. Maybe present the guide map here? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Okay, right, in case it was not that. Hold on. Okay, let's just question again. What time is it you to take this break? I wish I could add the thing to the time to the... Add the thing to the... time of the break that he mentions. To the list. Let's do a death rate, okay, so we've already done that. Did I question him on this? How are you doing? Oh yeah, okay, I did. My T-bone steak, 2 plates, then it goes on to D. Vasquez. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to the question, because I already questioned the second one. Why is that? Oh, okay. Alright, wait, haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something went wrong with Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Okay, yeah. I mean... it has to be impossible because right, from 2:30 it was blocked from 2:15. So it has to be impossible, right? I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Ah, I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer ring came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. I thought it was Mr. Monkeyhead. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth. Oh yeah, I was right. There we go. I'm a good lawyer. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The course of opinion in this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Will Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai secured the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. The court is adjourned for recess. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we've already made 2 mistakes. Don't want to make too many more. I guess that maybe I should just start pressing everything so that it'll play on if there's nothing to contradict. Because I was right to be struggling to fucking find something to contradict with, because there was nothing to contradict in that testimony, so... Alright, so it's 11:04 AM. What do we do now, Maya? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Maya! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? Kinda seems like everyone's in the courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Okay, 11 minutes later then. 11:15. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with its cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, why did I say moreover? However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What, just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around? Cody. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Atkins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, or I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, or you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps sit with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth. I prefer bearded gentlemen. Yeah, I also prefer bearded gentlemen. Works out well. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in the courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like a special permission if that's possible. Wait, no, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Okay. I get a feeling I know where this is going now. Very well, Cody, please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I wanted to see Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady couldn't catch me. I was going. Alright, hold on, my headset cut out for a second. This mic's not working. Is the music a bit too loud? I guess maybe the thing. This mic is working. How does it sound to you actually? Have I been sounding fine or have I been being drowned out in the music? Kinda lost the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio there was a Steel Samurai. It took me back. Oh. Right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! Well, my camera would mean that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle, remember you're talking to a child. Okay. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here. Okay, thank you, TXG. That's good to know. Right. Let's just press everything, I guess. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh! My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Oh, actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk when you cut me off all the time, jeez? Poor Edgeworth. Went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there. If you go off the path, there was like a little woods, that's where I was. Let's see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? Okay. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw those few studio doors. But I guess what happened next? I came out by the studio, there was Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. Let's see, what then? Okay, what sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know, he was kind of far away. Oh, he's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. I guess seeing the killing freaked him out when he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, be firm. Very easy for you to say. Right, he's always carrying it, so I guess that might be a good one. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Here, hold on 1 second. Right. What a horrible time now to get a bloody awkward text. Right, hold on. Just 1 second, apologies. Right. Right. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting too much pressure on? What is this digital camera construction you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. Yeah, new and, like, whenever this game came out, sure. How do I explain that? See, anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, we're a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were busy watching. Well, I'm guessing we're gonna have to present the his photo album now. Yeah, I have my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Okay. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. So why did you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So you were watching the Steel Samurai? Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course! You didn't turn away not even once? No! Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Oh, question that. Question on everything. I'll go through that. Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. How exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. So something like that. Still being vague about this. Oh, don't give me that look, Pops. Let's press him a bit harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yes, somewhat. Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Order. Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Could I have it down as he was watching something else? I'm trying to think now. He couldn't watch it. It was inside the studio. He doesn't have a key card, maybe? Right, let's think this through for the thrill. He couldn't watch it because maybe he didn't have the key card, but he said he was outside the studio, which seems a fairly big contradiction that nobody seems to be really picking up on so far, which is weird to me. He was watching something else. I don't think he'd be watching something else. Maybe lead with the camera now and say that he wasn't watching because he was too busy fiddling with the camera that he didn't know about. Seeing as it was new, right? Okay. Yeah, he's still learning how to use it. Here's my proof. What's that, the camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. Where's it to? Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well, Cody. Could you please tell us about your camera and why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh, Phoenix is such a fucking asshole to the kid. Welcome to the real world, really? Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. I think I need to press him on everything again, because it feels like I need him to say that why would he take a picture of the fight anyway or something like that. Assuming that I have to go to the photo album now. Pops. Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Elmsford. I guess that's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. So, you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Cell Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera's too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. How is he like me, TXG? Who's like me? What's going on? When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have, once I got the lens opened. Did you really not take a picture? Not even once? Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Oh, Phoenix. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. I mean, yeah, true, I do be an asshole to kids because, you know, well, only if kids are annoying. You erase them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture if your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? Okay, right, so I need to go back to the game. If I don't, if it isn't the case of presenting the photo album now, then I don't know what. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Zam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah, Mr. Wright. What exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai and all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order, Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Alright, was it hitting him now or something? Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Oh my, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix, tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture of the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos? Right, well, it's not that the photos were blurry, and he didn't erase them by mistake, or else... I mean, they could have done it seeing as it was a new camera. So yeah, I mean, seeing as the scrapbook is all about the times the Steel Samurai wins, then it has to be that he didn't win, right? I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. I mean, the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No, wait, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us that he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. I should have put on my best Few Good Men voice for that. Order, I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh boy. Here we go. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Well... Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. Error? What's this all about? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph? You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. Wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Soulbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck in the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Puffs! Oh, me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Yeah, a photo of my digital camera. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Okay, here. This is it. Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this photo doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Oh yeah, what? Look at that photo. Photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Studio 2. Not Studio 1.
Take that!
Your Honor, look at this. I see, a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate? The number? Yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Here we go. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Hey, what's this all about? Oh, poor old judge. Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. But it was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 in that photo on the gate in the photo, Your Honor. Here is the true scene of the crime.
Take that!
Here is Studio 2. See, that would explain the 2 in the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I found it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked. The path to the traitor was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked in 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Mr. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order, order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person the security guard that Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Oh, fuck. Should I use the sleeping pills? That was my instant thought whenever it came up. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Okay, so I was right. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up in this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. The Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Steel Samurai seen by Miss Olbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did not have time to commit the murder. Or did have time to commit the murder. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Well, Phoenix, it's what happens. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned. Okay, looks like we've completed the day. Or, well, we're close to it anyway. Oh, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Yeah, maybe I should take up a career. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Mr. Powers. We have to go make a final investigation. Well, I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Okay, that is it. I am going to call it there now because it's already been 2 hours and... yeah, I really should have brought a drink. But yeah, that is that. That is, the joys of this case. So we do get a 3rd day out of it. See, now we're getting into the long cases. Already another 2 hours and we only got through one day of it all. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for popping along. Don't forget now there is all previous parts of the game so far are on my Twitch. If anyone wishes to catch up. And yeah. I might try and get back to this at some point before next Saturday. Actually, I might end up being busy next Saturday because I will be probably testing a game that I can't talk about quite yet. But we'll be able to talk about it eventually, I hope. Soon enough, we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, hope I'll keep an eye out and I'll get around to it if I can. TXG, I'm not a witch, okay? I'm not gonna go around eating kids. I'm not like a witch or like the ogre underneath the bridge, right? Okay. Good night. See y'all soon. It's now like 10 past 11, so I'm gonna go and either pass out or get some food or something. Alright, anyway, bye.